Hello and welcome to episode 14 of our Prison Architect Season 3 $1 million prison build here. We're definitely way past $1 million at this point. Evaluation currently standing at 2.37 million, but there's still plenty for us to do, focusing mainly now on the Supermax security area here that we have not exactly gotten off to a great start with. We've got a lot of very angry Supermax prisoners because they don't really have a whole lot of things to do, and they don't have ways to healthily express themselves. So, we're going to try to fix that. We're going to attempt to get them to stop killing each other and their cells at the same time, and improve their quality of life, so maybe they become a little bit less violent. Whether or not that's going to work, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So, why don't we start by taking a look at our regime for them. We've got Supermax, work and free time, and then just regular free time and all that. There's not really any jobs these guys can do. We don't really have anything set up for them to be able to do. So I think it would be in our best interest. Oh, look, there goes a dead guard. It would be in our best interest to give them things to occupy their time. We have a canteen here that we're going to attempt to make a little bit nicer so they are less incentivized to be angry while they're eating. And then we need to give them stuff to do, like maybe a gymnasium, chapel, different things to occupy their time and take care of their needs, because we can also split this up, of course. These guys are pretty mad about recreation and hygiene, which I guess is kind of understandable because they don't have cells in their showers. They don't have showers in their cells. We have the group shower time. So actually, you know what I didn't do is I didn't give Supermax their own dedicated shower hour. So let's do that. That's probably got a pretty substantial thing to do with their anger here. So if we give them a dedicated shower hour at 7 a.m., then they can all get clean. Hopefully they don't get too crowded in the shower here. We might have to add a couple more shower heads, but we'll give them that opportunity to take care of their hygiene need first thing in the day, and then they can go eat their breakfast, and then take care of all this other stuff. Is this a love letter? It is. Who's it from? It's not going to say. Well, I don't know. I don't know what all that's about, but we also, since they don't really have any jobs they can do, at least not yet, we might want to consider getting rid of the work thing entirely and just having either free time or lockup. Just different things we can consider. So we have this canteen here, basically dividing this whole area in half. Depending on how we want to lay out the other side of this, we are either going to want to have the common areas be between the canteen and the other cells, or just have maybe this entire bit up here, since it abuts the visitation, have that be something to do with the common areas and just put more cells in. But I'm not really worried about quantity with Supermax so much as I'm worried about keeping them completely isolated from everybody else and making sure they have as few opportunities to kill each other and kill the guards as possible. So obviously there's quite a lot more that we have to get done on this, and I guess we'll see what happens there. But somebody pointed out in the comments that I've got multiple doors in a couple of these cells. So let's fix that, shall we? This door needs to be removed, and that door needs to be removed. We need to replace it with cell walls. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then give these guys some more opportunities. I do think it would be smart to have different areas for different sectors of this part of the prison, because we have, how many Supermax guys we have over here? We've got 36. So we could maybe give these guys their own small common room, and then if we have more cells over here, their own common room, and have them share other spaces. We could also make the canteen smaller and put a shared space down here, but I think we're going to want to have more space in the canteen and a couple other areas as well. So this no longer qualifies as a cell now that these walls have been removed. So we will go over here to the barred wall section, pop that in there, and we are good to go. I don't think there's any more of these that have multiple doors in, so I think we're good. Remember, we're using the barred walls so that the guards with tasers can immediately shoot them at anybody who's causing problems, which they have already done several times. So we will need to, at the very least, provide for some basic security area stuff over here to where they can also reach stuff quickly. I think probably it's going to be best for us to have maybe 2 security things, one here, and then have those directly connected to things. Remote doors, so on and so forth. So if we go to our rooms here, security requires a 4x4. If I do that, well, it's going to need to be a little bit bigger than a 4x4. But say I do 4x7, and then I'll give these guys barred walls so they can shoot from the outside, and give them, yeah, I guess regular jail doors for all the doors so nobody can bust them down. But security right here, where they have direct access into the canteen. And then also in here is probably not a bad choice. So I might put a door here. I don't know. We'll see. But security room, of course, is going to require an office desk, a chair, and a filing cabinet. So let's go ahead and get that set up. Just like so. Here's a chair. And then we want to have a door control system. And then a phone tap. So I'll actually do both of those right there. And then CCTV monitors. We're going to have a lot of CCTV going on in this thing. So I'll go ahead and put 2 of those there. That's looking good. And then, ooh, you know what? We've got, I just noticed, for our psychiatrist office, we've got other things for our psychiatrists to use. We've got the Rorschach test we already have put in there. But now we've got flipboards. I want to actually be able to see this stuff. So, I guess we'll just put those there and there. And then we have the anatomy models, which I guess we can pop here and here just so they have something to do. We'll do the exact same thing over on this side. Kind of. It doesn't completely match. It's fine. We don't need to worry about it. It's gonna be okay. I just want to make sure these guys have all of the tools that they are obligated to use, and improve our psychiatric counseling sessions for the insane sec inmates. So, this is going to be a thing. We'll get the doors all armed with the servos as well, which I believe I can do from the utilities. Yep, sure can. I just have to remember which way these doors open so this doesn't look terrible. Yeah, that's going to work nicely there. I think. Yeah, that'll be nice. That opens that way, that opens that way. That opens that way. That opens that way, and then some of these I think we want to be manual, but these main doors we definitely want to have servos on, so we can not have to have guards manually unlock these. But visitation, since we have guards stationed in here, those can be manually unlocked at all times. Well, not unlocked at all times, but at all times when they need to be unlocked, they can be unlocked manually. So that'll work there. Little security room leaves us some space here to make, why don't we do a common room right on this side. It doesn't have to be big, but it does need to be something that we can move these guys through relatively quickly. And make sure... Oh, what do you mean failed indoors? It's inside. How's that fail the indoors? Okay, 2 out of 10. It meets the size requirements. -1 for CCTV, but we can we can get it to somewhere around 10 out of 10. So you know the drill. Gonna pop in this barred wall all the way around. And then, of course, they have access through that. And then, might as well just do this too. We're going to have a whole lot of door servos going in. I can tell you that much right now. So, things that go in a common room, we'll get that taken care of whenever we get around to it. But for right now, this will work out splendidly well. We've got our metal detectors. We probably need to put a couple more of those in, but they are going to go into the yard every day for yard time, which... Hold on, did we actually set that as a requirement? We did not! We did not. All right, well. Oh, we've got altercations happening in here. We're trying to fix stuff. Come on. Come on. So instead of free time here, we're going to do yard. 2 hours of yard. So you go in the yard for 2 hours, and you stay there, because that's going to force you through the metal detectors. And then you can get some exercise if you want. But, yeah, there you go, right after you eat. You can't go swimming, but you can go in the yard. Okay, we got a bunch of people pounding angrily on some doors and walls here. We'll get it all taken care of, though. Get some lights popped in the security office, which I will just do that. There we go. Very good. Nice and lit up, like so. Oh, we didn't put lights in the canteen because I haven't put any more tables in. Well, we'll fix that. We'll fix that in due time. Did they not? Okay, they were waiting to install these. That's fine. So CCTV monitor. The door control system can only open one door at a time, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. I think we're going to be okay with that. Just quick connect all of these door servos because it's going to be okay. There we go. So we have a guard here. We need to make sure we are stationing guards. Let's have 4 guards in there. Assign a guard, assign an orderly, because those don't... hold on. That's fine. We'll do 2 and 2. That's actually too many. That's too many. We'll do... We'll do just 2 orderlies in here, because they have keys to unlock the doors, but they don't need to unlock the doors. But they don't suppress inmates. At least I don't think so. So that is going to work out nicely. This needs to have phone booths so we can tap them, which is going to be where? There we go. And we can actually we can pop these guys right up next to the. We don't need 6 of these, but I think one of the quality measurements was oh, just 1 phone booth. Okay, you can have 3, and then we'll just connect that. Make sure we have various things for them to do in here. Arcade cabinet's a fun thing to add. That can go there. I said 4 computer stations. I don't think we want to do 4 computer stations, but we can put a couple of other smaller things in there. Who escaped? Oh, I see how it is. Okay, if they escape from minimum security, I'm going to be mad, because these guys are living like kings. Why would you want to leave this? You got everything you could possibly want. Well, I guess we'll find out. We will find out. Just as soon as the workman can get over here. Okay, he's going. Now, unearth the tunnel. See where it goes. Wow. That's, really, really minimum security, dudes? Really? You had it all. Get Adele on the phone. You could have had it all. Could have had more. But you squandered it. Okay, what's going on over here? Okay, why are we upsetty spaghetti here? Paul Wallace. Okay, so you got 37-year sentence for aggravated burglary and armed robbery. What all have you done? You attacked staff, and you destructed. You broke your bed. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's a comfy bed. It's a good bed. We paid extra for it. Be grateful. You could be sleeping outside. Yeah, there's some discontent occurring in the maximum security section. Why is this one not, Okay. Well. These guys are still mad, I see. Punching their cells. Breaking the toilets. See, this is why we have... that's why we have the barred wall, so they can shoot tasers through there. Alright, so clearly they're not really caring about having access to phones here. So if we if we give them other things, did we find more tunnels? We found flaggable things. Okay. So, where's our toilets? I guess I can just type. There we go. We gotta we gotta find these tunnels, man. Put this toilet in here. It's nice to see the recycling actually going out. That's good. Come on, bring me the toilet. We must find the tunnels. Unless you're too busy. There it is. Alright, and dismantle. So let's find out where this tunnel goes. You didn't find one? Oh, I put it right on top of the flag. Well, that's kind of strange. So, let's take this out of turbo mode. Let's improve some of our amenities here. So we can hopefully start reducing the violence level. Let's see. A +2. Well, actually, I have 4 computer stations. A +2. We'll do that. We'll give them access to the internet. Just, you know, maybe not the entire internet. Where's my computer stations? There we are. 1, 2, 3, and 4 of those. We want to have a TV. Yeah, that's going to work out nicely right there. Put that sofa within eye burning range. No, we'll move it back one. That's fine. Because there is a radius around the TV that it gives you to put stuff like that. Radio, they can listen to whatever their heart desires, except maybe not everything. So that's going to be a +2. That'll get us to 6. The TV will get us to 7. The radio will get us to 8. And then chess table would get us to 9. Where is the chess table? It's in here. There it is. Give them a nice little area to play chess with some comfy leather chairs. There we go. And then, let's see, a pool table. I don't really have a great place to put one of these. What about, is it either of these smaller? Not really. Table tennis is cool, though. And this one doesn't have to have end room. So I guess we'll just, table football. I'm sorry. Foosball, where I come from, but anyway. Hold on. Hold on. That's an illegal foosball table. Hold on. Let's hit pause. This is not the correct layout of the dudes. I've never seen a foosball table with 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. There's always, like, I don't know, like 3 right in front of the goal, and then you have another one that's 2, and then you have the guys up front. There's like 4 or 5 of those. I guess it depends on the size of the table. But, anyway. Maybe prison foosball is different. Maybe it's like the prison electronics that are, like, objectively terrible, and they have the clear plastic shell so you can't hide stuff in there. Maybe that's what it's like. I don't know. Never been to prison. Don't plan on going. So maybe I don't want to find out. But I digress. We'll get them to pop these things in there. And hopefully the need for violence subsides a little bit. Let's check on these guys now. Supermax. Okay, recreation need has actually gone down. Spirituality is a big one. We can fix that. We can build them a chapel and give them access to things like that. Just have to figure out exactly where that's going to go. This common room here is probably just fine for their purposes. Hopefully there's enough food. I've got 4 cooks deployed, so we know they can cook for 30 dudes. That's fine. So visitation up here. I'm going to want to have a couple of other common things probably up on this side. So, let's see, the chapel, I believe, requires 6x6. The gymnasium requires 7x7. So why don't we take a look and see? Aha, that will actually work, putting this right here. 6x6, but I'll give them a little bit more room. Let's try 6x8, because I think I remember, what is it? The altar is 3 blocks wide, so it actually, oh, I don't know which way this is supposed to be going. I think it might actually not matter yet. It's symmetrical. I will put that right there, and then we will give it one more width. And then, of course, pop in some other stuff. I think the pews are... nope, that's not a pew. I can... oh, yeah, I can put them on either side. So, 2 here. I made... there we go. I was about to say I made a mistake, but 2 of those. Put some prayer mats up here. And then, of course, what is a chapel without a stained glass window? Classic elegance here, except I spelled stained wrong because I can't see my keyboard because I've got a cup of ice water in front of it. It is very hot. I think my phone says it is... okay, it was 95 earlier. And my computer is struggling in the heat, and the air conditioner cannot possibly keep up, but it's fine. Let's give the chapel actual walls. Hopefully we don't need to tase people during a religious service. That is the wrong door to put there. Regular door. Give those guys something to do here. And that's going to fit here. Yep, that should be enough lights. And we got the windows, so that's cool. Very nice. So we got chapel here, visitation. I'm going to put... no, we already have parole right there. Is there anything else we... oh, we need an infirmary. We didn't have one over here. So, where is my infirmary area? There we go. 6 by 6 is going to allow us to have multiple beds. Again, I hope I don't have to tase anybody in an infirmary, but I guess these days you just can't be sure. So, that will go there and there. Pop in a medical bed here and here. And then we'll put 3 on this side because I can almost guarantee you we are going to have more injuries. It's just the way it goes. Doctors, assign 2. It's not going to let me assign 2 doctors? I thought it was... oh, because it's not a separate room yet. Alright, well, we will undo that. Man, we are finding little tunnel flags everywhere, but I'll tell you what, let's do a... actually, it's late at night. Let's not do a tunnel search right now, because they might get a little angry. And I don't think we want that. No, I hear tasers again. Oh, you know what I didn't do is I didn't have the electrical brought all the way up here, and I think this should allow it to reach all of those. Lights in an infirmary. Just put 4 in right there. Of course, the middle isn't symmetrical, but that's fine. All right, why does this keep showing up? Did they find an actual tunnel, or is the dog just alerting for nothing? You know what's nice, though? Is that no one has died during this episode. Somebody definitely died before because they were hauling dead bodies out, but no one has died so far, and it's been 23 minutes? I think we can count that as a win. Kind of sad that we can count that as a win, but I will take it nonetheless. Let's take a look at the grade of our... nice! 10 out of 10. The canteen needs... okay, good. We already have windows. The canteen needs some more stuff. Drink machine, snack machine, water cooler. You name it. We can pop it in here. Snack machine, water cooler, and that's not a water cooler. That's a life ring. This isn't the Titanic. Wouldn't have done much good on there. Anyway, I digress. Fan up in the corner. Yeah, because you know how this works. If you're in a room and it's hot, you will never be close enough to the fan. Doesn't matter. You will never be close enough to the fan. So, that is just realistic conditions for our prisoners here. Nothing but the best. Yeah, so all we have to do now is put 4 plants in here. We know that's going to be easy. Because we have plants. So why don't we... yeah, a little bit of elegance amid all the chaos. Do we want to give them checkered floors? It is a canteen after all. So maybe we do. Yeah, let's do that. Should be a nice time. All right, this has been... I don't even see the flag either. So I'm not entirely sure what they hope to accomplish by doing this. Do we have our infirmary done? Yes, we do. I'm going to deploy doctors. 2 of those in there. So we should now be able to go into our... whoa. Why do we have so much violence happening here? Why are you so mad? Just take a shower. It's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. Unless these guys can't be trusted to take showers. Maybe this lockup needs to be forced into a shower lockup. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Shower lockup. Everybody bathes. It's mandatory. 4 people died. I spoke too soon. All right. How has this happened? So much violence as a result of taking showers. My God. Why is everyone so mad today? Well, clearly we haven't considered all of their needs. The hygiene, this is what kills me, is the showers. I mean, maybe they're dying in the showers because we don't have enough showers. That is a distinct possibility. So what we can do, it's not going to let me put any additional shower heads here. Yeah. Okay, so this shower head is going to go away. That shower head is going to go away. This is already set a certain way. We need to have this be a shower pillar here and here, because then I can put 2 additional shower heads for a net gain of 2 shower heads. And then we might need to explore some other options here, but that should, see, that's going to be 6, 12, 16 plus, that's 20, 24 here, 26, and I have 30, I'm supposed to have 36, okay. Alright, clearly, I have completely failed at designing a shower. Unmanned searchlight. Well, that's a new thing. Alright, the shower room is going to get rebuilt. It's fundamentally flawed as a design, so we're going to need to probably expand it considerably. And see what better options are out there for us. Oh, it took the lights out too. Alright. Let's think logically about this. If I have a shower pillar here, 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 and here, we just expand this one more. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. I need more space in between to be able to put those in. Unless, why is this... What's under here that I can't place this? It's a drain. I have to dump the drains. Aren't gonna... Oh no, this was already a shower pillar? How does... Alright, I think I might have, I might have caused some problems here. By how I've, Wait, why are they taking showers during eating time when they're not supposed to be in here? It's yard time. You're supposed to be in the yard. Why are you not in the yard? Anyway, I'm having issues getting the shower things installed. I guess they didn't get rid of all of these? Well, regardless, shower head here, 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 here. Just move that around this entire thing. If we have more than enough shower heads, then it's not going to be a problem. But probably what's going to happen is I'm going to have to give these idiots their own showers again, which is suboptimal. But you see what I'm doing here is I've got 4, 4, and 4 that all just kind of intersect with each other. So that will give us 12. This is already 24, right like this. So hopefully that doesn't end up being too big of a problem. We're just going to have to do this in bits and pieces because I got a lot of stuff sitting here on the ground. I don't know... There we go. We turbo sped all of those things because that needs to be in place before they have to take another shower. Of course, we're going to have to rerun all of the pipes and everything as well. But it's got to count for something, right? Can have multiple shower rooms. These guys might get kind of mad about the water going everywhere, but we'll get it fixed. We'll just run this all the way around the outside. And then this is not all a shower room currently, but that will take care of that. Let's see, there's just so much other stuff. I hope they're going to use the drains that they've already... Okay, there we go. We're making it work. Stop booing. I'm improving your shower. Okay, so now I can make a little bit more sense of this. Let's hit pause just so nothing else bad happens. I've got shower heads left over. So I think the easiest solution for us at this point is to just go ahead and place additional shower heads right like so. And just have an absolute overkill quantity of shower heads because these guys don't want to play nice and they don't want to share. Well, I don't know. Shower probably isn't something a lot of people want to share, but, well, for these reasons. And this should help. Now, water-wise, see this. This reminds me of SimCity 2000 when you had to manually place pipes under every single building. And all the rows that you went into the little city viewer thing, and this would always just look like this. So we'll just have these small pipes everywhere. This hopefully should solve a lot of our shower problems. And we've got lights that we've got to put in here. I can put these over pretty much anything, but I'll put them on top of the pillars, since it doesn't seem to have any sort of actual consequence to lighting. Somebody found an alarm clock. Oh no, that's forbidden. You can't have an alarm clock. You're not allowed to know what time it is in prison. It's information that could be used against the guards. Oh, I was going to do a tunnel search and I didn't do it, but this... Okay, it said tunnel alert, but there's no flag here. How's that work? That doesn't make any sense. Well, family recreation are still problems, but Supermax... Okay, they're upset about not having luxuries, which is something that can only be fixed with a shop, I'm pretty sure. Or we give them pet birds. Yeah, building a shop in your prison, make a lot of money in the process of providing the pet bird. I don't know why the pet bird is tagged as a luxury item, but I don't really have room for that. So I think we're going to want to have a shop instead. And that, of course, will have some of these prisoners working in it. I don't know that we're going to really want them to be doing too much of that stuff. But if we have a shop, we can make money using it. I'm going to have barred walls, of course, for all of this stuff. And then give these guys a regular door, just because we can. Shop gets the shop front, which has to be placed on a wall, so that's not quite done. I have to have a shop shelf and then table. So, actually, that would fit perfectly right there, and then table just right in the middle is going to be good. And then shop front, once the wall's in place, rotate this so the cup of coffee's on the inside. Come on, come on, put the wall in. Put the wall in. I want this wall in. Put the wall in. Well, I can put that one in too. Very good, thank you. And that means we need to have 2 jobs. Make sure we are... Oh, you know what? Why am I... There we go. What? I clicked Supermax. Thank you. Alright. Maybe we had people mixing in here. That's not an ideal circumstance by any means. So, the shop front... Is this not counting? Not counting this? Does the barred wall not qualify? Maybe it doesn't. I guess we might have to change this. Oh, because does it want them to... No, okay, it worked. It worked. That is set up nicely. Looking good. Looking good. Let's see what our... Wow. Hygiene is a major problem. Okay, we're really mad about not having hygiene. But I don't understand why, because they have shower block in the morning. Man, come on. You killed somebody in the shower? You killed multiple... What? Come on, man. Why are we so mad? Oh, hold on. That's armed guards shooting shotguns. Okay. I don't remember turning free fire on, but go off, I guess. Why? Why are we so violent? Why are we so violent, friends? It's clean time. It's clean time. You should be cleaning your bodies and your minds. Reflect on the day ahead. Not killing each other in the shower. Alright. Shakedown. Just for Supermax. We'll do this by sections. We're not going to do the entire prison at one time. Oh, we have a power drill. Can't have that. Might accidentally build a shelf. Fountain pens. They found a taser? On a prisoner? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. We cannot have that. Absolutely cannot have that. Jail keys? Batons? They've been robbing these guards blind. Alright. Let's do a max sec shakedown. That's going to be a task. We want to make sure these guys can't do too much else. Okay, well they haven't really found much besides the first little blip there. So maybe there's not that much for them to be finding. I guess we'll find out. I would like to believe that the search checkpoints and the metal detectors both are going to be giving a nice comprehensive search process every single time these guys have to go through it. But maybe that's not the case, because they keep stabbing people. I guess we'll see. Yeah, just a few more of these things. Okay, they seem to have stalled process-wise. So maybe do they need more than an hour for shower time? Like I feel like that's a reasonable amount of time to give them to shower when most of the prisoners in the prison just have a shower head in their cell. Come on, come on. It keeps lowering the amount of places it's searched. Get it done, folks. We got stuff to do. I'm sure these prisoners are tired of being searched. Alright, so they didn't really find all that much. I did close intake because I was attempting to fix problems before we brought anybody else in. But it seems we have not completely solved our issues. Luxuries are still a problem. Hygiene somehow is still a huge problem, which doesn't make any sense. I completely redid the shower, and it vastly improved. We got lots of shower heads. Nobody has to share. Nobody has to share. So this really should not be an issue whatsoever. I'm not putting pet birds in the cells. That's entirely too much for Supermax. And we have a shop. Come buy some stuff, man. The shop is open. They're ready to serve you. And I know these guys don't have anything going on. I know nobody but these two have anything going on. Well, I guess they didn't want to be bothered with going to shop for stuff and then just complain they don't have anything. That's the kind of attitude that I can't stand. Alright. So, I think that's going to be fine right there. I'm just curious about why they're so mad about hygiene when they have a centrally located shower That's super convenient. Plenty of heads. Nobody has to share. We got 32. We got 40 shower heads. And there's only 36 cells. You shouldn't ever have to share. In fact, I could put in another 6. I could put another 6 shower heads in here if I really wanted to. This seems to be doing okay. They're just mad. Yeah, that's like the biggest need that they want fulfilled. But yet they won't go to the shop to buy items. Okay, well, I'm not going to give them alcohol. I know that's like a treatment thing. Shit, drugs, not giving them that either. The hygiene deal. I mean, the shower regime is supposed to force them to take a shower. If you don't have that scheduled, then they'll just take it whenever they find free time or whenever they want in any spare time. But we have an hour for the shower, and then we also have a lot of free time. Like, these guys have 6 hours of free time a day that they can come in here and shower if they want. So I'm not entirely sure what the issue is with this. Maybe they just don't want to shower. But then if that's the case, don't complain about not showering if you've made the choice not to do it. I don't know. So I guess we'll just see what happens next morning when these guys wake up and either choose violence or choose cleanliness. Outside of that, common room, shop, could give them a library. I don't know if that's a luxury thing. That would be under recreation, I think. No, that's literature, I'm sorry. Yeah, the hygiene is just such a weird problem to have. That is just very strange that would be set up that way. And here we are, this is like the 3rd or 4th episode we've been working on this Supermax, and we still have not really solved anything with these guys. So I'm starting to think that maybe the small cells aren't the answer for these. I know we had a couple different schools of thought competing when we started doing the Supermax stuff, and one of them was tiny cells, great amenities everywhere else, and the second one was basically no amenities, but every cell is huge and has everything they could possibly want. And they, I guess, get served food in their cells, or there's some sort of mechanism to prevent them from interacting with each other as much as possible. And I was planning on having this one be small, and this one be like the big luxury Supermax, but I don't know. We're gonna have to figure out something, because this is not exactly working out. Not exactly working out. But library probably would be a nice thing. I'm hesitant to add more cells because these guys are just gonna gang up on each other, and that's not an ideal scenario. So, do I want to first off check and see? Are we gonna have more death? Really? Really? Okay, you killed a dog handler. Why? You wake up and you choose violence. Take a shower and shut up. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to really consider what these guys are doing here. I don't know, man. This is definitely not an ideal scenario. Wait, hold on. Is this door is manually opened. That is supposed to have a door servo on it. So maybe that's causing some of the violence, not having the doors opened automatically. Yeah, we can fix that one real quick. Yeah, get that installed, and then we'll link it up to our door control servos. Nope, somebody else is going to get tased. Come on, put this thing in here. Alright. Why is he going that way? He could have... Okay. That's fine. Wire this thing up to... Wait, hold on. Do I not have anything hooked up to this door control system? Who's controlling... Oh, this is controlling all of those? That doesn't seem like that's right. That's the only door control system for this entire thing, is this. Okay, well, this one is controlled by this one now. I guess. We'll just rewire these two. Yeah, we need to have less of a demand on those guys, so maybe these doors can open better. I don't know, maybe that helps, maybe it doesn't, but we're trying. We're doing our best, and that's what matters. Oh, we found a hacksaw. Where'd you get that? Oh, come on, man. These fountain pens! Where are they getting these fountain pens? They should not be able to get fountain pens. I've got checkpoints. I've got metal detectors. I've got more metal detectors. I am gonna have to... I'm gonna have to put metal detectors... I can't find these stupid things. I'm gonna have to put metal detectors in the parole rooms. I'm gonna have to do it. Like, there's no other way. I don't have any, Yeah, we're just, I mean, I don't know if the... Oh, that sounds like violence. I don't know if the fountain pen will get picked up on a metal detector, but, at this point, I think we just kind of have to deal with it. Oh, I don't have a parole for the minimum sec, do I? I feel like I have this discussion with myself every single time that we come up here to minimum security, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know I didn't have a thing in here. Oh, now I know. If you don't know, now you know. And they're not complaining about not being powered, so I can only assume that they have... Ah, that one is. Alright, that'll fix that. Everyone else... Should I keep looking for the thing that doesn't have... Yep, there it is. Get that hooked up immediately. I've got a parole... Where? I do not remember. That's an infirmary, that's an infirmary. Did I not make parole rooms? Oh, I didn't, I think. Maybe that's part of what the problem is I don't have parole rooms for the criminally insane. We just have staff rooms. Well, they don't have a parole room. They don't need to be searched before going into a room that doesn't exist. See, these ones have metal detectors. So let's check again. Supermax are all mad about not having luxuries, but they won't go to the shop. What gives? Did I mess this up? Did I zone stuff wrong? No. No, that's looking okay. So I don't know what's going on here. But now I keep wanting to catch these guys murdering each other in the shower. But we always end up getting distracted. Okay, see, it's eating time. He's finished eating. You can come take a shower. Good. That's a good use of free time to alleviate your hygiene need. The rest of these guys, though, I just don't know, man. I don't know what they're dealing with. Why stuff isn't working. Is this too far away, the shop? Like, it shouldn't be. It should be accessible. I've got guys working there. I've got 2 prisoners assigned to it, so you would think they'd come get some here. But I guess it's probably not meant to be. And we have all these other things we wanted to get to. And, oh, I made that using death row for the chapel. Uh-oh. Let's fix that. Oh, boy. Our gymnasium we should probably build next. Maybe one of the last things we do today is starting to get toward the end of our time here. Is there anything that says the gymnasium has to be walled off? No. So, we just make a big open access gymnasium. Why don't we do that? Give them a nice big, nice big area here. Treadmills against the wall. 6 of those. I really should just know the necessary things for this, but I don't. Weights bench. Stop escaping, man. Come on. I'm trying to have a nice prison here, and you guys are ruining it by escaping. Very selfish of you. Oh, 2? All right. Okay. All right. Get over here. Fill in these tunnels. They just won't stop. Man, you guys have it the best out of anybody else here in minimum security, and you still escape. What a shame. What a shame. Now I forgot what I'm supposed to be doing in here. Weights bench. 6 of those. That's, yeah. That works. 4 gym mats. Punching bag. Fan. I'll just give him 6. Punching bags here. Fans are perfect for a gymnasium because gymnasiums are very hot and smelly. Water coolers. Good to go over here as well. What else? What else? Dumbbell racks and then outdoor windows. Okay. Window. So that's 2, that's 4. And this will be 6 outdoor windows. That's going to work out nicely. And then I just need dumbbell racks. And these can end up... I guess I'll just put 4 of those right there. Stop trying to escape so you get tased. Or die. Don't do that. Don't do that. We were having such a nice time. Everything was going so well, and then you guys decided to ruin everybody's fun. By getting tased and dying. Very selfish behavior. I'm honestly so disappointed. Well, if they want to be stupid, they can be stupid. I can't stop them. Clearly, at this point, we have learned nothing. They're just going to do stupid things. Okay, so why is that moving over there? I don't need to do that. Then this just has to get hooked up. So, we'll get this gymnasium built, and then that's probably going to be it for today. Give these guys an excuse. Some way to work off some aggression. See, look, Pigeon over here. He's got the right idea. Go lift some weights. You mad? Go lift some weights. Pump some iron. Clear your mind and improve your body in the process. Yeah, so while they are building this, just want to make sure we take a moment to acknowledge, recognize the Beard Boosters for their fantastic support of the channel, especially recently. Had a whole lot of new joiners, courtesy of some generous people in live stream chats. But you truly make it possible for us to have longer series like this one, and the Penguins especially, by subsidizing what we do here and making it so we don't have to completely rely on the whims of the YouTube algorithm, which is never anything anybody wants to do. We just want to have a good time, play some fun games here. And that allows that to happen. So I'm very thankful for those people and for you as well watching all this fun content we've got. And if it's not fun, then, well, tell me how to make it better, because that's why we're here. I do always read the comments, take suggestions, and do what we can to integrate people's ideas, because this is a Let's Play, not a Watch Me Play the Game series, like I always say. But that is going to be it for today. Here, day 99 in the prison. We still have not cracked the nut on our Supermax guys, so I guess we got some more work to do with that one. But rest assured, before we're done with this series, we will have everything filled in here. We're going to have death row, maybe even some protective custody, depending on how we want to have things set up. We'll make sure there's a satisfying end to this, and then who knows, maybe we'll do another series if you guys want to see one. I would appreciate you letting me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, as always. But for now, that's it. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll see you back in 1 week's time for another episode of Prison Architect. Don't forget, we also have plenty of other fun stuff going on if you're not watching those already. Timberborn Update 6 is going swimmingly, and the Water Beavers as well. Penguins is always a fun time, but that's a very, very, very long-winded series at this point. Would appreciate all of the attention you want to give to any of this stuff. I'm just happy to have you here, happy to get to share this time. But that's enough rambling for me. Have a great rest of your day, friends. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.